Turn up the AC hot takes. You know what it is. It's your boy Fernando Jr. Vargas Dynasty going up. Don't act like you don't know. We're the only three brothers that really running shit in the boxing game. You know?
First title defense of Middleweight 139.3.
So I ain't with all the talking, you know what I'm talking about? So when it's time to dance, bro, we could dance, you feel me? All the tough bro, I'm like that, bro.
I feel like I really Frank Martin up.
Bro,
I feel like I'll Frank Martin up.
Do you see who you
I
just
feel
fought?
like he's not on my level.
Do you see who you just fought?
I feel like I got way more experience than this dude. I don't know what he. I don't know.
Who did you just fight?
I don't know what
Who did you just fight?
he been doing out here. But
punch.
y'all been knowing. Y'all been knowing what I been doing out here. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I will fight you. What the you saying, bro?
So tell your peoples get it right,
bro. You tell your people.
We can get it right.
Hey,
we can get it right.
All I gotta do is holler at my promoter.
This is nothing.
Hey, all I gotta do is holler at my promoter.
We can get it right.
That's it.
All right, holler at
That's it. What you mean? It's up.
Holler at
It's up.
You know what I'm on? You know I've been staying no business.
I ain't know who you was.
I've been staying no business. This is what I've been
doing. You ain't
doing.
stand on this business.
Boy, since the Olympics, since before the Olympics, I bet you been knowing what I've been doing, right?
I ain't even know
stop
you was.
playing with me,
I didn't know you
bro.
Welcome to another installment of Turn Up the AC Hot Takes with Reason on a solo edition. Boy, do we got a topic to discuss. Days after his interview, where he was talking spicy. Days after my upload, talking about said interview. Keyshawn Davis was just talking about how he knows he's about to be the GOAT of this generation. In my upload about that interview, I was bigging him up. I was saying he looks like he's finding his lane. He's finding his path in boxing. He seems more focused ever since he popped for weed a couple years back. That I was talking very, very highly of Keyshawn, and rightfully so, because he's been showing that. This missing weight, and not even just missing weight. Did he even try to make the weight? In that interview, he was really talking about how he's going to stay at 35, a couple more fights, and then potentially move up to 40. And then now in his post, in his interview, since after he missed the weight, he said, "Oh, I outgrew the division." Now, which is it? Did you outgrow the division? Were you just undisciplined? Like, clearly, this falls in the category of discipline. You weigh 4 pounds over the limit. I think it was 139.3. 4.3 pounds over the limit of 135. That's not even. You're gonna be seeing a lot of criticism for this, and rightfully so. Everything that's going to be said about Keyshawn Davis, unfortunately, is just. The questions of his discipline, of his professionalism, all valid questions. People want to talk about other fighters and they want to say this and that, and Keyshawn saying he's going to be the GOAT of this generation. Fighters of that status, of that, that whole aura of being that great, the Floyd Mayweathers, the Manny Pacquiaos, the Oscar De La Hoyas, the generational fighters, they don't miss weight. Tell me the last time Floyd Mayweather missed weight. Stays in the gym. Always in shape. Manny Pacquiao stays in the gym. Always in shape. De La Hoya, I don't think he ever missed weight either. Pretty sure. I don't remember it. Always in shape. It's definitely unfortunate, and it's definitely going to be a bad look on Keyshawn. And he's going to have a long road to redemption. But the path is there for redemption. What do I mean? Well, the clip that you just saw right after him missing the weight was Frank Martin tweeted out, because he tweeted their little encounter they had a while back. Keyshawn was saying that he's more experienced, that he'll smoke Frank Martin. that Frank Martin is not like that. Frank Martin is not on his level. Frank Martin's been in there with the likes of Tank Davis. Yeah, I know he got stopped, but he still has the experience of fighting a Tank Davis. I don't think fighting Keyshawn will be a problem for Frank Martin. I'm not even saying he's going to win the fight, but I'm just saying I don't think it'll be an issue fighting Keyshawn. To be honest, that's what the fight I want next for Keyshawn. Because you can't talk all that, miss the weight, and now Frank Martin calls you out for not making the weight, saying to move up to 40 so you can get that smoke with him. That's what I want to see for next for Keyshawn. That's the fight at this point. I don't care about nothing else. De Los Santos fight is canceled, unfortunately. And what makes it even worse for Keyshawn, this fight being canceled is in his hometown. That's a bad look. Not only do you let down the boxing world, you let down your hometown by not even coming close to making the weight. At least if you would have put yourself through it to get close, you could have been within a pound, 2 pounds at the most. That's still terrible for not making the weight, but at least you could have made the weight. Another thing I want to talk about is the other image you see on the screen. Fernando Vargas Jr. calling out Keyshawn, saying his little brother is going to whoop your ass. I want to see that too. So either of those, I would love to see Keyshawn take. I mean, I know Emiliano is only 21. He's at 140 already. And Keyshawn looks like he's moving to 140 next because he can't make 35 anymore. So Frank Martin, that's the one I want next. And then after that, I would love for Emiliano, if he's ready for it, to go fight Keyshawn. Keyshawn's going to have to take these fights, man, now. Like, the Frank Martin one has to happen because Keyshawn needs to get right. Needs to get right with the boxing world, with the fans. Because this is bad. This is a bad look. This is definitely not a good look for Keyshawn. So I just wanted to drop, thoughts about this because it just happened. The fight was supposed to happen. Right now I'm filming this Friday night. It was supposed to happen, tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Saturday, June 7th. But now it's not happening. I don't know where Keyshawn's going to go from here. Well, we know he's going up to 140 because he can't make 35 anymore. But he definitely have to repair his image, repair what people are saying and how he's being looked at. This is definitely, missing weight is a lack of professionalism. No, there's no getting around it. I don't care who you are. You can be my favorite fighter in the world. If you don't make weight, we're going to talk about it. This is your job. Yeah, man. So we'll see what's next for Keyshawn Davis. Just days after the interview where he was saying he's going to be the GOAT of this generation. And then he pulls this, not making weight. So it's definitely a bad look for him. But he's only 26 years old. He can absolutely bounce back. He can absolutely redeem himself. And hopefully, with the move up to 140, looking like it's on the horizon, hopefully we can see him and Frank Martin get it on. Pause. Next. You know what I'm saying? So until next time, this has been Reason. Turn up the AC Hot Takes. I just want to drop my thoughts on this for Keyshawn Davis, him not making weight. It's definitely a bad look for him. Definitely going to hurt his stock a little bit. But let me know what you want to see from him next, man. Like, what do y'all think of this, of him not making the weight? Are we making too big of a deal, or is this a huge deal? Because I absolutely believe it is a huge deal, missing weight by over 4 pounds. So until next time, this has been Reason. Turn to the AC Hot Takes. Who you want to see him fight next? You want to see Keyshawn fight Frank Martin, or you want to see him fight Emiliano Vargas? Because Fernando Vargas Jr. out here talking spicy. You know what I'm saying? It's about him not making weight and saying that his little brother is going to put hands on him. So next time, it's been Reason. Turn to AC Hot Takes. Keyshawn misses weight by over 4 pounds, and now his fight with Ed De Los Santos is officially canceled. So next time, it's been Reason. Turn to AC Hot Takes. We're out.